So hi everyone, hope you all are fine and safe. So today we are come up with a new topic that is 9 resume writing tips for freshers and how to make resume for first job. So ready for the first job? Are you looking to make your first resume? So this session is going to help you a lot. Basis of our experience, we have seen many resumes where people focus on look and designs, but the content is completely missed. While it looks great in the first instance, it later on turns disappointing for you as well as the hiring manager. We all know that your resume is the first impression on the future employer about you. So, here we are providing 9 basic writing tips for freshers. So, according to the stats, an interviewer hardly gives 10 seconds to a resume, and this is the only time you have to impress them. Within these 10 seconds, the interviewer decides to either shortlist you or tosses your resume in the never ended pile of rejected resumes. It becomes more important for a job seeker to create a perfect resume to survive in the first screening at least. Before we get into details, let's discuss the meaning of resume. A resume may be referred to as a summary of the skills, academics, hobbies, or work experience. A potential employer receives hundreds of applications for the advertised position and hence needs to screen every single resume as per the requirements. But for fresher, it is honestly a challenge to get proper attention. This is because almost every fresher will have the same kind of resume with no experience to stand out. Now that we all know that resume is the most important thing for freshers to start their careers. So let's try and understand some basics while creating a resume. You know, a lot of people tend to use the same conventional format and simply copy paste what their peers has written in their job resume. Please don't do that. In today's world where we have so much competition, we need to make sure that our curriculum vitae stands out from the crowd. Remove all irrelevant information which may be of no interest to the employer. The points mentioned in the resume should be crisp and to the point. Another important point to make sure there should not be any spelling errors. A resume with spelling mistakes and typos error is completely unacceptable. So, here are some actionable tips that make an impressive resume. The first one, write an impressive headline. Second one, professional photograph. Third one, elaborate academic sections. Fourth one, relevant skills. Fifth one, contact details. Sixth one, do you know more than one language? Seventh one, make it easy to read. Eighth one, reverse chronological order. And ninth one is tweak your resume. So here I'm explaining one by one the 9 tips. The first one, write an impressive headline. The headline of your resume is very important because it will give a glimpse of how you can prove yourself valuable to employers. So you need to mention here about your career objective that should be in 2 to 3 lines. The objective is a short statement at the top of your resume. Keep it simple, crisp, and easily readable for an employer. So, sample you are taking one career objective. Just look it. I am looking for an establishment which I can help to meet its targets and goals with my skills and personal values. It's very simple, but in this one line, we are explaining how we want to see ourselves and how we want to represent ourselves. So, it will give some idea about your personality to the employers. Next one, professional paragraph. It is important to know that a professional photograph on the top of the resume always gets the attention of the interview panel. In a situation where hundreds of resumes are received, the few will be with photograph and hence there is a 3x chance to shortlisted in the initial screening. Please ensure that the photo clicked must be in a formal dress. Resume with a photo always gets more responses from the recruiter rather than a resume without a photo. Elaborate academic section as it is one of the most important section in the resume. Explain your academics details. So, write about your academics as much as you can. Highlight achievements, projects, positions, scholarship, which might be relevant to the employer. You can write about your skills in this session by giving an example of a project which you have handled. By this example, you can stand out from the crowd as you can talk about what initiatives you have to taken so far. Why you are a self motivated team worker or you have shown your leadership skills in driving that project. Also, don't forget to highlight this session. So, next session is relevant skills. Since you are a fresher, you cannot mention work experience. So, this is the section which should talk about your qualities apart from your academics. In this session, you can include the certifications you have got during schooling or in college. If you have done any other course, that is basic computer course, IT course, hotel management, etc., so don't forget to include it. If you have done any online certification and on any freelance job, ensure to mention that also. And next tip is contact details. It's very important as the employer need to contact you through this information. On top of your resume where you have mentioned your name followed by the rest of the information, which should include your relevant phone number with country code and an appropriate email address. Please choose an email address that looks official. Here you can mention your LinkedIn profile also, but make sure it should be updated and matches the resume. It also advisable to mention your current as well as a permanent address. And the next important tip is, do you know more than one language? Yes. This is a wow factor in most of the cases and for many profiles. If the answer is yes, you should mention in your resume in the column of languages known. It is always beneficial to know more than one language. It may be an Indian or any other international language because most of the companies work pan India and even across the globe. They need to employees like you who multiple languages and make it easy to read. Your resume should be easy to read for the employer. Keep in mind to use some basic fonts such as Arial, Times New Roman, Courier, etc. Keep the font size not regular, not too big or small. It should be between 10 to 12. Use bullets pointer for any important information, or you can show important points by using bold, italics, or underline. By doing all this, your resume will look very good and legible. Reverse chronological order. This is a very important point. This point explains about mentioning the latest important things on top. A fresher's resume may look bare with mentioning every single detail, but it will solve the purpose only when it is mentioned in reverse chronological order. Ensure to mention the latest skills, certification, internships, etc. on the top and the previous ones so that don't get missed from the employer's eye. Mostly, the latest one is more relevant and hence needs to be on top of every section. Last one, tweak your resume. This point explains about doing variations in your resume as per the job and organization you are applying for. Keep your resume always ready, but have variations of your resume with minor tweaks depending on the position and company you are applying for. In simple words, read the job description before sending your resume. Check out if all details, skills, and certification they have asked for are there in your resume. Just fix if anything is getting missed. So finally, I just want to conclude that a better chance of interview calls once your resume gets shortlisted and you get an opportunity to attend the face-to-face interview. You can convince them with knowledge, confidence, and body language. But surveying in initial screening becomes a challenging for many people. It is a regular complaint by most of the freshers that they do not get interview calls. Now you can easily implement the changes suggested above, and we are sure that at least the first problem of the interview call will be solved. We will also suggest you to just brush up everything you have written in your resume before go for an interview. Whatever you have mentioned in your resume, it should be in your mind and you should be clear about it. Don't lie and give fake information in the resume because a seasoned interviewer can pick up anything written over there and can easily sniff out on any lie. Also, ensure that the overall snapshot of the resume should be convey positivity. So all the very best. Hope you like this session. So let's share your thoughts and your experience by observing this one, and follow us on SP lessons, and please subscribe our YouTube channel and just get comments and just write comments which type of topics you are waiting from us. Thank you.